Americans are clearly fed up with politics and politicians as usual. But we've just had 6 years of a freshman U.S. Senator in the White House, and people aren't happy with that either. So is the country ready to elect another rookie politician? Or do people recognize that politics, like eye surgery, is a profession in which inexperience is not a virtue?
So you've got, in the top tier, in your view, you've got Walker, you've got Jeb Bush, you've got Marco Rubio.
So I think there could be one more entry into the top tier.
Not Ben Carson, because he polls pretty well.
I'm afraid he's a good man, he's a great doctor, he's a great patriot. But it is impossible to go from citizen to president overnight.
So what have professional politicians done for us? Obama tripled the debt. The prior administration doubled it. Congress hasn't passed a proper budget in 5 of the last 6 years, and their approval rating is 9%. Even though 75% of the country believes in controlling spending, Congress can't pass a balanced budget amendment. And while they have a term limit on the president, they won't limit themselves. Dr. Carson's political inexperience is one of his greatest assets. As a non-politician, he won't owe special interests anything. Ronald Reagan was an outstanding president, not because he was a governor, but because he was an articulate, principled conservative who knew how to get things done. Remember, Ronald Reagan was an actor before he was a governor. We know that a politician will do or say anything in order to be elected and re-elected. So the only way we can guess what they'll do is based on their time in office. Dr. Carson's personal story is his resume. He grew up poor in Detroit, raised by his single mother. He was a bad student until his mom insisted that he and his brother turn off the TV and start reading books. Within a year, he went from the bottom to the top of his class, on to medical school to become a renowned neurosurgeon at Johns Hopkins. He gained fame successfully separating conjoined twins in a 22-hour operation staffed by a 70-person surgical team. He was awarded the Medal of Freedom in 2008 and is given over 6,000 scholarships through the Carson Scholars Fund. Dr. Carson speaks regularly as a natural constitutional conservative, championing small government, low taxes, secure borders, common sense healthcare solutions, and revitalized education. He favors strong foreign policy, all of the above energy, is pro-life and pro-marriage. In 2013, he gained attention at the National Prayer Breakfast when he boldly spoke truth to power, condemning the Affordable Care Act with President Obama sitting uncomfortably less than 10 feet away. We have put our country's future in the hands of professional politicians for far too long. We need a brilliant man who has made a career dealing with life and death decisions every day. Please help us support Dr. Carson's effort to become president. Volunteer by visiting www.runbenrun.org today.